you mentioned your physique. You mentioned your cardio. We're going to talk about. Everyone's trying to get jacked, right?
Yes, that's the new.
Everyone's
thing on Twitter.
Yeah, and everyone's doing their New Year's resolutions.
Yep.
Yeah, used to be the gamers, which is hey, I'm cool with just being me, and now it's like, well, I gotta be a gamer.
Everyone's got to post
and I
their
need to now
shots at
look
the gym.
like the characters in the game,
Right.
So talk about this workout routine that you do.
Killing it.
Chad's going to reveal secrets right now. So you tune
secret
in,
sauce.
you're going to learn how to get fit.
It's actually really simple. So one, I work out for two reasons. And some of these reasons most people won't admit to you. One, 40% of me is actually to be healthy. I don't like to go up a couple flights of stairs and be out of breath or lift something and feel really weak. But the rest is for superficial reasons, right? So I'm looking I want to feel good about myself and look good. So
it doesn't really seem too superficial. That seems good. That's
well, it's
love yourself.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. I mean, that's a positive way. It's a positive, shallow reason.
I don't even think it's shallow. You should it's your body.
Okay. Great. Okay. Good.
Now, if you were walking down, you're like, I want to go to the beach and I want everyone to adore and admire me.
Then you're kind of a douchebag. Yeah, I don't do that.
Superficial.
But I don't do leg workouts, which I know is a big deal.
Oh boy.
I don't, because again, from that shallow perspective, I'm working out kind of that beach body look, right? So
guns,
the Johnny Bravo workout. Johnny Bravo I don't know.
Workout.
Kids might not know that cartoon. That's an old school reference, but basically,
so bicep curls,
bench,
push-ups.
Your back, I do. So I weigh 155, which is I'm not a super tall guy, and
you couldn't tell. You're like the same height as me on this
I know
podcast.
It's weird. I don't know what's going on there.
Sure, tall.
Yeah, no, I'm wearing high shoes too. So I basically focus on bench press. So I weigh 155. I'm doing reps with 185 on bench, which is pretty good ratio considering how light I am. And then a bunch of biceps, triceps, and back.
How often are you working out a week?
4 days minimum a week. 4 days a week. And then sometimes it can get up to 6 if I throw a little bit more cardio in there of 20 to 30 minutes. But minimum guaranteed, minimum 4 days a week. And then from a diet perspective, looking in good shape is all about, I'd say, 85% of it is just about diet. So
diet and
look at
water,
every single calorie that you're taking in. And for someone like me, if I'm trying to lose weight, I should have about 2,000 calories a day. So if I want to lose weight, intake about 1,500 calories a day, right? So
I admire people who can do that.
So, so I cheat, and here's how I cheat. Okay. It's really simple. There's a bunch of companies out there right now. I'm using, oh shoot, I forget the name. It doesn't matter. It's Athlete something. And basically it's prepared meals.
Okay.
So they ship to your house, they deliver to your house.
Amazing.
And it's like 40 grams of protein, a little bit of carbs, whatever. And it's a full meal. It's about 500 calories. And then you can easily control your portions of food throughout the day. So, and it's not that expensive. So I'm, it's just me and my wife. I don't have kids. we live in a condo, so it totally suits my lifestyle, and I don't like ever cooking. So I get these prepaid, amazing meals. They're like a home cooked meal with 40 grams of protein, chicken, beef, fish, and that's just, it really helps you keep on track. Otherwise, but even in Uber Eats, there's companies like Swiss Chalet, which people in the US don't know what that is, but you can ordered chicken breast. There's lots of salmon things that you can order from restaurants. So you can still, even through Uber Eats, you can find the healthy options. So you're not a vegan? Definitely not. Mm-hmm.
Did you hear about the Beyond the Meat burger and what's happening with them?
No.
I think this is factual.
Okay.
But there's a lawsuit going against Burger King and Tim Hortons because they're owned by the same people. But they made this Beyond the Meat burger, and it says it's not made with any animal. It's supposed to be, but it's cooked in beef fat.
Wow.
So it has the taste of meat.
God, that makes sense though.
Right?
Yeah.
So vegans are freaking out.
I can only imagine.
They've been eating this burger that they thought was completely plant-based.
They're marching with their signs now.
Right. But they've been tricked.
Right.
They're like, it tastes just like meat. And it's because it's got the fat of the meat. It's got the juices of the cow in there.
I can just imagine.
Again, this is all hearsay, just gossip. So don't...
Yeah, gossip.
But from what I understand, it's like the same ingredients that go into dog food is going into this.
Doesn't surprise me, man.
Beyond the Meat burger, and people are just like, "Oh, it's not made with any animals, so it must be healthy." But
look at all of those cheeseburgers from McDonald's that are preserved for 20 years and they look just the same. Yeah, if you're eating that stuff, it tastes great. You can't say that McDonald's doesn't taste good.
McDonald's once a week.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
No.
I'm so bad. I know.
I eat that maybe once a year.
When you say you're eating your diet is on point. point.
Yeah.
I've never been able to hit the diet part.
Really?
I'll work out.
Well, it's really hard. Okay, so it's not. First of all, it's really hard. That's why. To help manage it is I went to, I forget that site, Athlete something, and
you get the pre-made
meals. So then it that stress is taken. Otherwise it's hard, man. It's hard.
I'm lucky. Like my wife cooks amazing meals, so I eat fairly healthy. But if it's up to like when I travel, it's game over. Like when I go to events,
but you're still
like
good.
that.
Like I won't do this at events. You'll get up extra early and go to the gym.
I will still work out
because you have massive Thor arms. So what's your? So it is just the biceps.
But I don't do the beach body workout.
You don't.
I'm the opposite. I like doing the
Hugh Jackman. Or
so the workout that I typically do is what Hugh Jackman did to get in shape for Wolverine.
Okay.
The reason though that you don't see the same effects on me is because of the diet. So
he's shredded unnaturally.
He is
dehydration pills, all that stuff.
I can't. But even just the healthy eating that he did, I can't do that. When people start talking about the macros and micros and all that stuff, I'm like, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm out. I'll eat a lot of meat and all that kind of stuff, but I'm not working out to look like that.
And you're not getting paid $10 million to be Wolverine.
But like, I will never have abs.
Right.
But like, my whole thing is, you ever see Ferdinand the Bull?
No. Wait, is that an animation?
No, it's a book. It's a book.
Okay,
they made it into a movie.
Sorry.
I'm saying this right, but it's about this bull that like to smell the roses, and they want him to fight. He'll never fight, and then all of a sudden he needs to fight, and he rises up.
Okay, no, I haven't seen it.
That is who my hero is. All right.
Okay.
So I want it that like with my family, I still believe that I'm the protector. Right.
You're the protector.
And if there's anything that ever went down, I don't want to be helpless.
Right.
Right.
Well, dude,
I'm not saying I'm going to win. I'm not going to say I'm going to win.
You're a Viking.
But I want to put on a show so that it's like legendary.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a saying. So it's like you're not peaceful if you're harmless.
Right.
Right. So I would like to not be a fighter.
Yeah.
But know that I could do some damage. And I also want I like wrestling my kids. I like being able to throw them around. Like
dude, you are like Chris Hemsworth. Like you're massive, dude. You're like 6'2". Are you taller?
No, he's bigger. I think Hugh Jackman's bigger than me too.
But you're 6'2". They're around
6'1".
your height.
He's 6'2". We're around the same height.
Yeah, you're a Viking.
But like I'll never have like the shredded.
Well, but that's unrealistic. No normal person. They're very specific hire for a superhero movie getting paid to look like that. Part of their role description is
this guy online that Phil. He likes all the stuff. What do you know? What I'm talking about
Momo.
Momo.
Yes,
he's got a great transformation.
Significant gains.
Very impressive.
Yeah. It's great. It's huge. It's Photoshop. No.
Momo's Photoshop.
No. That's amazing. But that's great.
So, what people don't know though, there's something really great about what he did is like it's a 3-year transformation. I hate when people are like, I'm doing like this 60-day workout.
They have no idea. If you're not taking steroids or growth hormones, it takes a long time.
And that's the thing. It's like it's 2 to 3 years to get the body you want.
Yeah, exactly.
And you just turn off your brain. You just do it every day.
Yeah.
Like I don't go to the gym. I usually just do home workouts.
Yep.
But like you do it every day and slowly it grows and you just
Yeah, exactly.
3 years. Yeah. Anything else is just lying.
But the problem is too, exactly. The problem is though, people will read these headlines and these actors of like, oh, I got jacked in 6 months. Yeah, they're taking steroids and all sorts of shit.
Totally.
Like,
do you think The Rock takes steroids?
Dude, is that a serious question? Come on.
I'm just wondering.
He definitely
He's my
has.
idol.
100%.
Which I don't know. I don't believe it.
So here's the thing though.
I don't believe it. The Rock does not take steroids.
But who cares? So he's not. So if he like steroids is, if you want to take steroids, you're doing, unknown side effects.
Like 4 hours a day.
Unknown side effects, like whatever. He's The Rock. He's his big action star. If he wants to take steroids and he gets paid tens of millions of dollars for his movies, okay, like what do I care? I don't care. I just don't want the potential cancer down the road. I don't care if this dude's taking steroids. Where steroids is like, I care about is if it's a professional sport and we're all supposed to be equal and then you're cheating. That's annoying. But let's be honest, they all take steroids anyways half the time. But they do. Let's be real. Like whatever. That can be controversial, but whatever. But definitely The Rock. It's like Arnold Schwarzenegger denied taking steroids for years. And then finally he's like, yeah, we took steroids. I'm like, come on. Of course. If you've ever worked out in your life, you cannot naturally get that big.
It's really funny. They talk about, it's like Rocky V where he's fighting the Russian that's injecting himself. But meanwhile, it's all reverse. Is that, like Sylvester Stallone's taking horse steroids.
He got banned from Australia because he came in
That's right. He came in with the horse steroids.
Yeah. So it's like, man, they all take steroids. All the Marvel guys, they're taking steroids.
It's unrealistic.
100% they are. 100%. Which is whatever. I mean, if I was, hey, Chad, you want to be Captain America and get paid $10 million a year? And okay, like I guess I'll do steroids.
If you could play any of those characters, who would it be?
Any of the existing guys who've been introduced.
Yeah. Or a video game character. Actually, let's pick a character. If you could bring a character to screen, who would it be?
Well, it'd be Venom. It'd be Venom. But in the MCU, I think I want to say Spider-Man or Thor. Those are my two right now. And I never thought I'd ever say Thor in a million years, but Thor has become one of my favorite funny characters in that universe. He's so good. But Thor and Spider-Man would be my guys to go
If I could do a video game character, Kratos, is that his name?
Very cool. Yep,
Kratos. Yeah, Kratos. I always
very cool.
From God of War.
Yep.
I would love
he's so good.
So good. Like if I could be that.
Yeah. What about Witcher?
Well, Witcher's already done. I would never compete with Henry Cavill.
Okay.
No, you just smack me around.
He's a giant.
He's a big guy.
He is massive.
There's a really funny video or a clip where I forget what award ceremony it is, but Chris Evans is sitting in front of Henry. Have you seen this?
No.
And then Chris looks back and Henry's eating cookies.
No way. That's so funny.
And you just watch Chris just lose it. And Henry's just like, I just want those guys to hang out.
That's so cool.
Do you know what I mean?
Well, because what people don't know too is like what's also funny about that is for probably 80% of the year, they can't eat anything like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're on horrible, strict diets of
that's
just
why, I'm
grind beef.
It's crazy what they do.
Chris Evans even said, he's like, no, you don't understand how horrible our eating habits are from the perspective of it's how much protein that I have to eat is they will just blend chicken just because it's easier to get down because of how much protein they have to eat.
They just have to consume
just like literally blended smoothie chickens. That's how, because he's just like, I have to eat so much. Like this is just quicker, more efficient to eat that much.
Disgusting.
Yeah.